Hello, everybody. How's it going? This is Aaron Douglas coming to you live. I am the Lee Rock founder, the Leadership Rockstar Community. Guys, man, I'm here in Charlotte. I'm living a dream. It's about 10:30 p.m. here, Eastern time. I just want to make everybody aware of what's going on today. So today, guys, we're doing a podcast session, right? We're doing a session. People have brought some things to my attention they would like me to discuss. It seems like word's traveling where we want to expand on some topics, some communication topics, right? Some personal self-confidence topics, some topics where people want to achieve more things. People want more, right? We're in 2024. This is the first podcast of the year. For myself here, getting back out. It was a great holiday. I hope everybody had a good holiday out there. So we're going to get after it, right? Not a long intro, not needed. So I'm going to use my phone today. I had a lot of people kind of DM or email me some questions that they would like me to speak on, right? And so we're kind of going to get after it. And I'm going to look at my phone throughout the show today, just so you all can know where I'm coming from with my questions. Now, guys, today I got a board here. It's got a cool alarm system there. I want to go ahead and use that today. It's pretty cool. So next up, guys, one of the topics I want to touch on is the topic of how to be unique and your full authentic self, right, while chasing your dreams. Now, it's an interesting topic because it's almost like you got to have a fine line between your uniqueness and a dabble in professionalism, right? And it's like almost asking yourself, how do we know where that fine line is? And people ask me, they say, Aaron, you have such a unique style. How do you interpret your unique style into, business or professional life? And I say it's quite easy, right? One of the things I had to do is I had to release the idea that I had to release other people's thoughts in I had to gain my mental real estate back. What that means is I had to keep the main thing is what people say these days, where it's like, hey, it is what it is. I am who I am, right? People will or may not like it. And at the end of the day, I think that's fine. I feel like I'm choosing a certain community of people that want to develop, grow, evolve, right? Become better leaders and be a leader. The rock star part of Lee Rock is to literally tell you how to and help you be a rock star in your own right? If you're an introvert out there, if you're an extrovert out there, if you're a more animated person, if you're more a TV person, whatever you identify as in that direction, be your authentic self. Now the thing people say is, Aaron, well, when I'm myself, right? When I'm my best self, people tend to, I don't know, they shy away from it. They tell me I'm not going to make it. I'm not this, I'm not that. I was like, well, that's part of the game, right? One thing I typically say to a lot of my, just my Lee Rock community is I teach them this thing called the law of averages. And a lot of you already know that out there. But the law of averages doesn't just work in sales and getting people to buy into your vision. The law of averages works with just about anything, right? I mean, the more you do something, the more you get, the more you get out of it, right? There's obviously and always going to be that percentage of people that, don't buy in, and that's fine. That's their loss. At the end of the day, great opportunities don't always stay along for long, and they're not always around, right? Usually some of our most important tasks and most important things are not right next to us, right? We have to wait till that next opportunity comes around. So guys, I want to talk to you about the law of averages. And a lot of people also ask, Aaron, how did you get into public speaking? I love this topic. How did you get into public speaking? How did you kind of brand yourself the way you did? Guys, I got to be honest with you. It's just putting yourself out there, being yourself. It's just saying, hey, I'm accepting that you're going to be who you are, accepting you're going to be your best self day in and day out, and that's it, right? People either going to say yay, they're going to say yeah, no, right? And then what you do is you reach out to other people on your level or higher to collaborate with, right? I had a guy by the name of Oliver Randall. Actually, our companies just kind of merged a little bit in regards to the material that we speak on. And he's one of the directors of the company in the UK called Tribe 365. Now, Oliver taught me this thing. He's like, Aaron, you're not trying to get them all. Right, you're not trying to get everybody bought into your vision. Why? Because some people aren't on that level of consciousness. What does that mean, right? What is level of consciousness? What does that even mean? Level of consciousness. Well, we all have unlocked different levels of thinking at different times of our life, right? One more time. We've all unlocked different levels of thinking at different times of our life. And with that being said, the level of consciousness is dependent, on our nature and what we've gone through, what we learned, adapted to, etc. And so a lot of times, guys, I'm here to help serve you all today and tell you a lot. It's not about usually how good. Just play the law of averages, right? They're going to say you're bad. They're going to say, oh, you're not going to make it. Don't start that business. They're going to say all this stuff. My goodness. It's crazy. Like, it's always bad until it happens. And one more time, it's always bad. It's always not going to make it. It's always not going to happen. It's always not possible until it happens. and then everybody's like running towards you. It's crazy, like how many people didn't believe in the Lee Rock journey years ago when I was talking about it. I was doing phone calls, connecting with people all around that I knew. No, not many people were buying in then. Now it's a little bit different. I get respect from people that come by every blue moon. Some higher up people actually respond to it differently. Why? Because the world's changing. Right? This is going to be a topic also, guys. I want people to understand that the world is changing. And so we need new things, new innovators, new problem solvers, and we need them to do it in their own way. Now, why do we need that? Well, we need new innovators, new problem solvers, new Lee Rocks, new leaders, right, in general, to evolve what's going on now. Right, if you look outside right now, I'm sure many of you watching this here today can look outside and see, oh man, there's so much turmoil, there's so many problems going on. So, right, why don't we be a part of the change? I stopped for a long time just sitting around tables, kitchen tables, just still talking about problems. I mean, we're all adults here, man. You can make a choice today to make that change, or you can sit at home and watch Netflix, Hulu, with the remote just pointing at the screen and just sitting there and just talking about the problem, still negatively talking on the phones. Guys, come on now. It's 2024. Everyone's kind of rising, right? We're adapting to different things. It's time right now more than ever. And this is a little bit of inspiration for you that we go ahead and evolve, okay?